the flesh of the buttocks be elongated away from the lower back, knees bent and feet flat. And then start to straighten out the legs. Take the strap in your hands about shoulder width apart and reach the strap up and overhead as the arms rest along the floor, and lengthen out your whole body here. Extended arms and legs, hips reaching towards the feet, rib cage reaching towards the arms, legs reaching towards the feet, arms reaching towards the hands, and let the midsection, the lumbar abdominal region, receive that stretch. Be long and relaxed in the lumbar abdominal region. Active in the limbs. Deep breathing here. And then release and come out of the pose, knees bent and feet flat. And so you'll lay down on your back now for this core breath exercise with a tuck. Start in neutral pelvis, parallel legs, bent knees, feet flat, arms by your sides. And inhale to lengthen the spine, open the rib cage, and then exhale, pull the back layer of the abdomen back towards the back body. Find a contraction there, and then gently tuck the pelvis to reach the low back towards the floor, pressing into the feet. Complete the exhalation here. And then release all of that contraction. Come back to neutral as you inhale and lengthen your spine again. And exhale, pull the deepest, lowest back of the belly back towards the spine and contract there. So it's the layer behind the organs, it's the psoas that's working, and then tuck the pelvis and increase all of that work, contracting there, still exhaling. I'll call this a scoop. And then release as you inhale, lengthening, and exhale, a deep scoop and a tuck, drawing the deepest, lowest part of the abdomen back towards the spine. And then release into neutral as you inhale, lengthening here. And exhale, a deep contraction, pulling the belly back and in. And then a tuck. Press the feet. Continue the exhalation all the way to the bottom. And then release this. Bring the pelvis back to neutral as you inhale and lengthen the spine. And exhale, pull the back of the belly back and in. Connecting the back surface of the belly towards the anterior surface of the spine, and then find a deep contraction of the psoas here, pressing the feet into the floor. Finish the exhale. And then inhale and lengthen the spine again, coming back to neutral. And exhale again, same thing, deep contraction, scooping the low belly. Inhale, lengthening the spine, neutralize. And exhale, a deep contraction into a tuck. The lower belly pulls back towards the back body and in, lower back towards the sticky mat. And then release into neutral as you inhale again. And this time exhale, stay in neutral. And then release and come out of the pose. And now grab your block for a core crunch with the block. Place the block between your knees and hands behind your head. Legs and feet are in parallel, pelvis, spine, neutral. Squeeze the block. Inhale, lengthen your spine, open your rib cage. Exhale and scoop the belly. Tuck the pelvis, and as you keep exhaling, lift the shoulder blades up in a gentle crunch as you squeeze the block. Inhale, back down, opening the elbows. Exhale, scoop the belly, tuck the pelvis, lift the shoulder blades for the crunch, squeeze the block. Inhale, back down, opening the elbows. Exhale, scoop, tuck, and lift the shoulder blades, squeezing the knees in. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open the elbows. Exhale, scoop the belly back, tucking the pelvis, lift the shoulder blades up, squeezing. Inhale, lengthen the spine, pelvis neutral. Exhale, deep contraction in the belly, tucking the pelvis, lift those shoulder blades. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lower yourself back down, open the elbows. Exhale, deep contraction, low back comes to the mat, lift the shoulder blades up. Inhale, coming to lay back, open the elbows. Exhale, a deep contraction of the psoas and a tuck and a lift of the shoulder blades. Exhale, a deep contraction in the belly, lower the low back towards the mat and lift the shoulder blades. And again, inhale, lay down, open the elbows, be neutral. Exhale, deep contraction, tuck the pelvis, lift the shoulder blades into a crunch, squeeze the block. Inhale, coming to lay back, open the elbows. Exhale, a deep contraction of the psoas and a tuck and a lift of the shoulder blades. And then inhale, lengthen, neutralize. Open the elbows and recover here. Now we'll do belly rolling pose with a block. Laying on the back to start, place the block between your knees, knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor. Stretch your arms out to the sides, wake up your feet. Spread the arms, inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, lower the knees down towards the right hand, squeezing the block. Pull the belly to the left, slide the shoulder blades down the back, press the backs of the hands into the floor, squeeze the block between the knees and lower the knees down a little more to the right as you roll the belly left. Stretch the left arm to the left. And then inhale, come back to center, squeezing the block, and exhale, take the knees over to the left arm. Reach the right arm to the right, wide through the arms, shoulder blades down the back. Pull the belly to the right. Roll the belly to the right as the legs go left. Long spine here. And then inhale back to the center. And exhale the knees over to the right side, squeezing the block. Belly recedes back and slides to the left. And then inhale to the center. Exhale, take the knees over towards the left elbow as the belly rolls to the right. And inhale back to center. Exhale, recede and scoop the belly as it rolls left as the knees go right. Inhale, center, squeezing the block. Exhale, let the belly recede and roll to the right as the legs go to the left elbow. Nice and even and wide through the arms, and continue like this again to each side. Shoulder blades sliding down the back, long in the anterior spine, connecting the outer knees in towards the inner knees, towards the block. Stretch the elbows, open the hands, hug your shoulder blades into the rib cage. And then lower the feet back down to the floor and relax here. Smooth inhalation and exhaling. Remove the block from between your knees and rest in neutral. And now lay on your back. Let the flesh of the buttocks be elongated away from the lower back, knees bent and feet flat. And then start to straighten out the legs. Take the strap in your hands about shoulder width apart and reach the strap up and overhead as the arms rest along the floor, and lengthen out your whole body here. Extended arms and legs. Hips reaching towards the feet, rib cage reaching towards the arms, legs reaching towards the feet, arms reaching towards the hands, And let the midsection, the lumbar abdominal region, receive that stretch. Be long and relaxed in the lumbar abdominal region. Active in the limbs. Deep breathing here. And then release and come out of the pose, knees bent and feet flat. Now let's get ready for prayer breath in Vrajasana. So open up a blanket on your sticky mat and then take another blanket on top of the calves. So bring your head to the floor and pull the folded blanket all the way into the knee creases. And then sit down on the blanket as you see here. And pull the flesh of the buttocks back so you can feel yourself sitting on the center of the sits bones. Hands resting on thighs, long spine. Lift the low belly here. Release the arms to the sides. And then inhale, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Gaze at the thumbs. And as you exhale, take the thumbs to the heart center. And inhale, get grounded through your sitting bones as you stretch the arms up, stretch the waist, lengthen the spine and look up. And exhale, get taller through the top of the head as you bring the thumbs to the heart center. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze at the thumbs, lift the low belly, lift the rib cage. And exhale, widen and lift the collarbones. Prayer. And then inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, press your palms together, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, open and lift and soften the back of the throat. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, palms together, gazing up. Exhale, prayer position, thumbs towards the heart center. Stay long in the waist. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, tracing a big ascending circle up to the top, and then exhale, prayer position, palms pressing each other. And inhale, sweep the arms up again, gazing at the thumbs. And exhale, lengthen the spine as you take prayer position, opening, lifting the back of the throat. Take an extra breath here and release. And now we'll complete this practice with chair shavasana. Put the chair on your sticky mat and sit down close to the front of the chair, and then swing your legs up onto the chair and lay down. And please adjust the flesh of your buttocks to pull the flesh of your buttocks away from your low back. And then adjust the shoulders so your shoulder blades are settled nicely down your back, and let the arms relax. Let the legs be supported by the chair. Let the lower back be supported by the floor. And let your whole body relax and release down.